Hey guys, how you guys doing? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tina and I'm back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about my top Middle Eastern spring fragrances for 2024. I wanted to come and do a collective best of Middle Eastern out of all the hauls I've done in the past. But I wanted to let you guys know some of my favorite spring and summer fragrances that you guys need to get right now for the upcoming season. It's gonna be spring in a couple of weeks, and these are the fragrances that I really truly enjoy. If you don't know who I am, my name is Tinu. I'm a lover of beauty, fragrance, and lifestyle. If that is your juice and the type of content that you do like, please consider subscribing to my channel for more videos. And if you do like this video at the end, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up because it really does help my channel grow. It helps support me. Now let us get on to the purpose of this video. In no particular order, I'm not doing the best of the best. I'm just picking out all the fragrances that I accumulated. I do have some honorable mentions because I have talked a little bit more about them in previous videos, but I can kind of give you a more detailed review because I think those videos were more haul based. They were not like true reviews of the fragrances in general. So now the first fragrance I'm going to talk about is from Lattafa. Lattafa happens to be one of my favorite brands, and out of my Middle Eastern fragrance collection, Lattafa is what I mainly have. I would say 60 to 70% of my collection is Lattafa, and this is one of my favorite discoveries. The fragrance in question is Sondos from Lattafa. This is one of my favorite fragrances ever. Like, this is your tuberose. I think it has some lotus or something in there, but it's a really great fragrance for the spring. It has a slight touch of woodiness. I think there's some cedar in here. This fragrance smells so opulent. It smells so delectable. Like, it is very sweet, yet very chypre in a way. It's like a chypre floral in my opinion that's a little slightly woody. This gives me compliments. When I wear this, everybody is like, what are you wearing? I have a dent. You can't really tell unless I turn the bottle upside down. I have a dent in this and I just added this to my collection. That should tell you how much I really love this fragrance. Everybody that smells my fragrance or my scent trail, they're like, where do you get this fragrance from? This is a beautiful fragrance. What are you wearing? It smells like candy. I think it smells like some type of Jolly Rancher. I can't put my finger on it, but that's what it gives me. And it just exudes the vibes of spring. I love this. If you're a tuberose lover and you are looking for something from the Middle Eastern, this is the best tuberose fragrance I've ever smelt from the Middle Eastern line. I really recommend it. Again, this is Sondos from Lattafa. The next fragrance was a very quick discovery. I originally owned the perfume version, and then when the extrait came in, I decided to pass on the perfume version to my friend and I got the extrait. Now this is another Middle Eastern brand that I truly adore, that I truly love. They make high quality fragrances in my opinion, and they are the type of fragrance that you don't need to wait to macerate. They macerate already straight out the box. I've never had any issues with their fragrance smelling odd or off-putting that I have to let it sit. This is no other than Swiss Arabian's Casablanca. It's the extrait, the perfume. They actually call it Essence of Casablanca. This fragrance, guys, if you love apple, if you love grapes, this is the fragrance for you. It is a great fragrance. It's sort of gourmand leaning. I feel like with this fragrance, you can wear it all year round. There's not a season for this fragrance. You can wear it winter, summer, fall. This is an all year round fragrance. I love this because it smells like something baked in the oven. It smells like an apple pie in the oven that is not too sweet, that has some caramel. Even though there's not a caramel note to this, this is what this gives me. It gives me that caramel vibe. But It is very beautiful. I'm telling you, it's not a gourmand that it's coin that will feel too sweet that you feel like this is just too much. It's giving me a headache. This one is gourmand done right in Middle Eastern world. I love this one. It is very long lasting. It projects. I'm telling you, you will get compliments. People will be wondering what you're wearing. They don't know about this brand. So when you tell them, they're going to be like, huh? And I have to like actually give them links because they're like, how much is this? Where can I get it? And that's how they feel. All the products that I'm mentioning will be linked down below. So fear not, I will link them either on my affiliate YouTube link or they'll be linked down below through Joma Shop affiliate link. All my affiliate links will be linked down below if you guys are interested in purchasing this product. Like I said, this perfume is amazing. I recommend it. It is one of my favorites out of my collection of Middle Eastern fragrances. If y'all looking for an apple scent that is very beautiful, get your hands on Essence of Casablanca from Swiss Arabian. I move on. Now, honorable mention, this is from Afnan. This is called 9 a.m. Perfume. This is a fruity, citrusy, ambery, musky kind of floral fragrance. I love this one. This one grew on me. It sneaked up on me. I do have a little dent in it because I haven't worn this to bed. I love this for bedtime. I love this one for work. It is very clean, fresh, aquatic kind of floral fragrance. If you're looking for an everyday fragrance that it's not doing too much, that would just get you through the day, this is the fragrance for you. The only thing is that it only lasts for 6 hours, but it does project. Like, people will smell this. I think it lasts way longer on clothing. So if you spray on clothing, it will last at least the whole workday, but on skin, it lasts 6 hours. It kind of projects for 2 to 3 hours, then it goes less on projection. By the 5th hour, it goes down to a skin scent. But this fragrance is really, really underrated. I don't hear a lot of people talking about this. It is an absolutely stunning, musky, floral, citrusy, fruity fragrance. I love it. It's really, really amazing. And I do recommend this if you're looking for a Middle Eastern fragrance for springtime. Again, this is 9 a.m. Perfume from Afnan. I move on. Now, I don't think I've talked about this fragrance before. This fragrance has been in my collection for, I would say, almost a year. I've been using it here or there, but this is another great spring fragrance that if you're looking for Middle Eastern, you can look no further. This is from Fragrance World. This is called Barakat Aqua Perfume. This is supposed to be a dupe to Maison Francis Kurkdjian's Aqua Vitae. And this one opens up with a nice citrus lemon note. It has some kind of mandarin touches to it, like a little orange note to it. And then it has tonka bean, it has hedione, guac wood, and vanilla also as well. This is a great fragrance if you're looking for a citrusy lemon fragrance that has some character. This one has some mandarin as well in it. It does have hedione, it has some tonka beans, some lemon. This is a really great fragrance. And also when it dries down, you get a nice vanilla. This is a great spring fragrance because it is fresh, it's aquatic, it is beautiful. It actually garners compliments. Like, I didn't know that this fragrance was like that. I just brought this and I was like, this is just gonna be my shopping fragrance. If I'm going to the store and I just wanna throw something on, I will put this on. But this got me so many compliments. I was so stunned. I don't know how Aqua Vitae smells like from Maison Francis Kurkdjian, but this smells really good. This I think I got from Triple Traders. I will link it down below. So if you guys are interested, or if I find somewhere else cheaper that I got it from, I will link that down below. Again, this is Fragrance World's Barakat Aqua Perfume. I don't know if the A is silent. I can't pronounce this. This is a challenge for me. But anyway, this is one I really love and I do recommend for spring. I move on. Let's talk more lattafa. This is another one of my favorite finds from last year. This is no other than Hala. Hala, guys, is a beautiful white floral, citrus, fruity fragrance. It has some aldehydic notes to it. It is a little bit woody. I'm smelling it now and I feel like this has gotten much better now that I let it sit. Although when I first wore it the first time, it did not disappoint either. It was great straight off from the straw, but I feel like it's changed. It's even gotten more nice and more niche-like. This is a beautiful fragrance. I really recommend this. This is great if you're that girl that's looking for that vacation scent. You love some strawberry notes, some tangerine, some blood orange. This is really good. It has touches of rose. It has some jasmine in there and some nice amber and woody vibes. I believe there's sandalwood in here and some chestnut. That is the distinct note that I smell in here. It's such a beautiful scent. I feel like everyone will like this. It's a very great mass appealing scent and it's a compliment getter. Like, I've gotten so many compliments when I wore this, even though I believe this came out in the fall of last year. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's when I purchased it and I was wearing it. Even then, it still was present. It still worked. I feel like this will work year round, but it's primarily a spring and summer fragrance. Summer more, but spring, you can definitely pull this off. This is amazing. The projection on this is really great. It does last on my skin for 7 hours. On clothes, it lasts way longer, of course, because clothes tends to hold perfume more than your skin. But I love this a lot. I really love the bottle. The bottle is such adorbs. Like, guys, this is just a beautiful bottle. We cannot lie about that. Lattafa blew this out the park. The juice and the bottle, it's all good vibes. I love this a lot and I do recommend this for spring. If you're looking for a very great fruity, floral, juicy fragrance, this is the best bet. Again, this is Haya from Lattafa. I move on. Next fragrance, also from the line that Haya came from, another Lattafa fragrance, is Sakina. I love this color. This is one of my favorite colors. Burgundy is like top tier for me. Not only is that my favorite color, the juice on this, guys, it's amazing. This is your passion fruit, your mandarin orange, your raspberry, rose, musk, praline, and vanilla. You can get that sea salt note. That's why this is going to be perfect for spring and summer. It is going to give you vibes of vacation. You sitting by the ocean and the hot sand. Although it's spring, but you know, we ain't got no hot sands. But if you're going to vacation in the springtime, you're going to Jamaica, Aruba, and you're going to be by the ocean where the hot sand is, this is the fragrance you need to grab and go with. This is such a beautiful fragrance. I love it. This, out of the three from the line, is the long lasting part of all the three. This one, I believe, lasts 8 to 9 hours on skin for me. It is really strong. It is very projecting. Ooh, I just want to take a whiff of this. This is such a beautiful, oh God, I want to die and go to heaven. This smells so good, so unique. It also has toffee, guys. So it's slightly gourmand, fruity, effervescent, floral fragrance. And you know what? It actually might be a dupe to Strychnina from Vicanto. And when I got this, I was thinking about getting Strychnina because Aisha from AI the Great was saying how good of a fragrance it was. But I think this one may be what it does for me. I don't want to get Strychnina no more. This smells so good. And the bottle kind of resembles Strychnina if you guys are looking at it, the color. This, I really highly recommend if you're looking for, like I said, a vacation kind of scent. Get yourself Sakina from Lattafa. I move on. Next fragrance, also a Lattafa fragrance, is Hanan Gold. This one, guys, I know the bottle looks a little gaudy with the eagle or hawk that's on the top, but the fragrance, guys, is amazeballs. This is a sweet, fruity, citrusy, vanilla, aromatic, woody kind of fragrance. And guys, this is a little spicy as well. If you're all into that, this is the fragrance that you need to add to your collection ASAP. And now these fragrances I'm mentioning, I think the most expensive out of all of them is the Swiss Arabian SSD Casablanca. It's about, I think I got it for like 60 bucks on Amazon. Everything else is like about 40 bucks or less. So you are going to save a coin when you get these fragrances, and you're going to get your fragrance life in check. This one, guys, hands down, one of my favorites so far that I've tried from Lattafa. This is a really good one. It is just something that exudes sexiness. It is citrus that is done well. I am not a citrus girl by any means, but when I started smelling Middle Eastern citrus, I was like, I changed my mind. I think I love citrus now. And they made me fall in love with citrus. I'm not the type of person that loves citrus. I love my gourmands. That's what I really like in a fragrance. But they do citrus right, and they have got my heart in a bind because I can't with this fragrance. This one is pineapple, grapefruit. You got some fig in there, guys. Lavender, some vanilla, some patchouli, and tonka. This is well done. I don't know what this fragrance is duping by any chance. I think it's duping a male fragrance, something from Paco Rabanne. I'm not 100% sure, but this is feminine to me. I feel like this is unisex, leaning feminine, like 60% feminine, 40% masculine. So I feel like a man can wear it, and I also feel like a woman can wear it. It is such stunning, stunning, stunning fragrance, and that fig note is done absolutely well. So if you're looking for another fragrance that will be great for spring and summer, get your hands on Hanan Gold from Lattafa. I move on. Now, this fragrance, I've never heard anyone talk about this fragrance ever. This is one of my Middle Eastern finds way back before I started falling in love with fragrances. This was something I purchased maybe 2-3 years ago, and I love it. Nobody ever talks about it, and I don't understand why. This is from Agal. This is called Arum. This one is your white florals again, your fruitiness, your citrusness. I don't even know if that's a word, but you guys know what I mean. It is very sweet, it's very powdery, it's musky as well, and some vanilla. I don't understand why I love musk so well. I love musk to tea. Everything has to have musk in it now, and I don't know why. This fragrance does it for me. I'm going to spray it on skin. Oh God, this one, you guys have never smelled this. The TikTok fangirlies never talk about this. I don't know why. The bottle is a little gaudy. I'm gonna show you the bottle. It has some kind of gold petal-like looking thing in the glass right here, but the fragrance is all that matters, okay? This is a fruity gardenia, orange blossom, jasmine fragrance. It's heavy florals, but not heavy where it's cloying. It has some amber in it, some spicy notes, and then you got some woody notes in here. I don't know what kind of wood is in here, but I think it is either sandalwood or cedar, some kind of wood that gives this fragrance that bloom. Then you have those raspberry and lemon notes at the top. I think that's what makes this fragrance so unique. I don't have nothing that smells like this in my collection. I really don't, but this fragrance is really inexpensive. I think when I got it, it was like $39 or either 30 bucks. I don't know how much it is now, but I will find a link for it because like I told you, it's been years since I brought this and I've been using this. This is actually my second bottle. My friend came over and smelled it and she was like, I got to have it. So I passed it along to her and I got me another bottle because I was like, I can't be without this fragrance in my collection. So that's how much I really, really like it. And I recommend this, of course. This is a long wearing fragrance. It lasts for 8 hours. I think projection is really great and moderate. You will smell it. People will smell you. And there's a great sillage with this one. I think I do leave scent trails whenever I wear this. I think I wore it to work and people could smell me and they were like complimenting me because it's really, really mass appealing. And it's unique at the same time. It's not, you know, something that you smelled before. in that designer or niche. It's very, very unique. I really, really enjoy it. Again, this is Ajmal Arum. I move on. Now guys, if you're looking for Gentle Fluidity Gold MFK dupe version, I got you covered. This is from Fragrance World. This is called Barakat Gentle Gold. Do you guys see the play on words? Like, we all know this is the dupe for it, obviously with the name and everything. Even guys, look at the juice color. Like, these people really really were trying to dupe this fragrance. Look at that. The juice color is on point. The bottle is on point. But guys, the scent is on point. Now this is a 99% dupe. If you're looking for Gentle Fluidity Gold dupe, this is it right here. I went to Neiman Marcus and I went to the counter. I smelt the MFK version and I was like, wow, they are so similar. And what I do sometimes is I tend to take the dupe version with me and I go and I just dabble and spray their fragrance. They kind of look at me like I'm crazy sometimes because they wonder, why the hell is she here smelling all these fragrances and not buying shit? Now this one has nutmeg and juniper berries. It has some coriander in there, some vanilla amber, and some musk and woodiness to it. Guys, this one, if you are looking for that quintessential daily fragrance that will garner compliments, oh, this one is good to go. It is very put together. It's like a woman that wears a nice business suit, does her hair right, goes to work, works at a business office. She is like the head CEO of that business and she takes charge. She makes changes. She demands stuff. She tells you what she wants done and she sits at that desk with the computer right there with her classy MacBook. That's the type of woman that wears this. And the MFK one smells just like it. So if you are trying to get it, get this or get your life, because you're going to save so much money and you're going to get the same smell that you're looking for. Again, this is Fragrance World's Barakat Gentle Gold. And I move on. Next fragrance. If I haven't talked so much about this fragrance, y'all gonna be like, this girl crazy. She keep talking about this fragrance. She keep talking about how much she love it. And it's the truth. It's because I love this fragrance. And this is from Le Bois de Vanille. This is, guys, I don't know how to talk about this fragrance without like singing an auto-tune. This is your vanilla done well. If you're looking for a classic vanilla fragrance that you want to project, to give you that confidence, to make you look like you're standing out, this is the best fragrance ever. Sharita said it really well when she described this fragrance. It's that type of fragrance that makes you sexy. You are sexy. You are a hot mama. You are standing out there with your Louboutin heels and a nice trench coat with nothing under, and you go into your man to surprise him and you're like, I'm gonna put Bois de Vanille on and he's gonna want to lick me all over. That's the kind of fragrance it is. It is such a beautiful fragrance. I enjoy this a lot. It is just that good. It lasts for 10 hours. I wore this to work. People could smell me when I couldn't even smell myself. Sometimes I go nose blind to my fragrances, but everyone else can smell me. And the scent bubble is scent bubbling. Like you can smell it, whiffs of it every time you move. So it's not like I'm not smelling it at all. I might smell it like 1 minute later. The next minute I might just get whiffs of it. But this fragrance is, it gives you a warm hug. Like that's how much I love this. It is great on sillage. Sillage for me is moderate. It's not like it's a beast mode or anything. The projection is moderate, but longevity is where it's at. It's 10 hours for me. I love this fragrance and I recommend it. I will try to find where you can get this because Artar Mist is sold out on this. When Sharita talked about it, I was like, add to cart. And then 2 days after I saw it was sold out, I was like, damn. And I'm gonna talk about this and people can't get it. I know, because people were asking me, where do I get this? Where do I get this? And I was like, oh my God, I don't know, because there's only practically 1 or 2 sites that sell it. The other site is some other site that I don't know if it's shady or dodgy, so I really don't want y'all to mess with that. But Artar Mist is where I got mine from. according to where Sharita got hers from. And I love it. I really truly adore it. And I really thank Sharita for putting me on this, because this is amazing. I love this fragrance and I recommend it too. If you guys are looking for a vanilla fragrance, maybe go on the site and like, I don't know if you can notify email if there is a stock update. Go on the site. I will still link it down below. So if you guys can do it, maybe they will send you an email when it come back to stock so you can purchase it readily available. Let me stop rambling and let's move on to the next fragrance. I will tell you, this fragrance is another fragrance that hasn't been talked about much, but guys, look at the dent on this fragrance. I have dented this fragrance really well. This fragrance hasn't been talked about. I don't know what's going on with fragcom community, but some of y'all don't know about fragrances other than the hyped, overhyped TikTok viral fragrances. This one is one of my favorites from Ajmal. This is called Sonora. This is an amber, fruity, floral, rose scented, vanilla, ozonic, aquatic fragrance. This one will put you in transition from winter to spring. I love this fragrance so much, and the bottle is adorbs. The bottle is doing it justice. I love this one. This one has violet leaf, it has pepper, labdanum, it has some rose, some patchouli, orange blossom, some amber, and you can get that musk again. This one is another fragrance that I really feel like is a gem that people don't talk about. Very good for work. It's very clean, light, fresh. There's something a little slightly citrusy about it, but there's no citrus note to this. But I think what is going on is the pepper note is giving me some kind of, you know, citrusy fizziness to my nose. Violet leaf, I think, adds a touch of powderiness to this that is unmatched. It's just really beautiful. I really love this, and if you're looking for something new that you've never heard before and you want to like try something else, Sonora is really good. I love it a lot, and it's being talked about on Fragrantica, so I'm surprised that people don't have this. I've never seen anyone talk about this fragrance except for me, that I have it. Maybe I've not watched too many people yet, but I do watch a lot of people and I've never seen them actually speak about this fragrance. The bottle is purple, which of course I love. Of course, you guys know I'm an addict of purple. Again, this is Ajmal's Sonora. I move on. This is another fragrance that I really absolutely adore. This is from Lattafa. This is Dhabi Portrait. This is your tropical, fruity, citrusy, woody, vanilla, sexy fragrance, and it's slightly powdery, guys. This is your mango done right with a couple of citruses. I believe there's some kind of lemon. Yeah, it smells like lemon. It smells like there's maybe an orange in there, but there is oud. It's what makes this fragrance a great fragrance for nighttime. So if you're looking for a nighttime fragrance that you want to wear in the spring and summer, that's gonna last all day, please don't overspray this unless you're trying to kill yourself and everybody else that's 10 feet away. This one is a beast mode fragrance. The amber gives it such a quality that is such well done. I don't understand how they did this. Now, when I looked on Fragrantica, this was supposed to be a dupe for Stephanie Humbert Lucas. I think it's called Mango something. I will put the perfume right here because you guys know I can't remember everything. It's a mango scented fragrance, the one in the orange bottle. It's supposed to be a dupe to that. I don't think Lattafa was trying to dupe them, because if you look at the notes are not the same. They're totally different notes, but supposedly it smells just like that. But I believe that this was supposed to be an original fragrance from Lattafa, and it just happens to smell the same, because, you know, if you look at other fragrances that are on Fragrantica, there are other regular niche fragrances that smell kind of similar, that have separate notes. And not saying that they were trying to dupe the other fragrance, they just happen to smell the same, because how can you create so many fragrances and they not smell the same? At some point, there's going to be overlap. And they might not be identical, because I've not smelled the Stefan Humbert Lucas version. So I can't even tell you if it's a dupe. I'm just going by what Fragrantica is saying. But other than that, this is a great mango scent. If you're looking for a really true mango smell, this is the one you need, because this is realistic. It's not synthetic in any way. It doesn't smell like they just put mango oil in it and called it a day. This smells realistically like the flesh of the mango. And this one projects for 5 hours, I would say. And then it lasts for 10 hours and it does leave a sillage. You will leave a scent trail wherever you're walking when you're wearing this. So I love this and I do recommend this if you're looking for a mango scent for nighttime. I believe you can wear this for daytime because you know I wear fragrance anytime I want. But you know, if you think that this is too much, this would be great for date night. It would be great for, you know, going to events, going to parties. Again, this is Ajaib Dubai's Portrait from Lattafa. I move on. We have 2 more fragrances to talk about before we wrap this up. I know this is kind of getting long because I talked about so many fragrances. Now, the next mango scented fragrance is Lean. This is mango that is unripe. So if you're not a fan of a sweet mango, you want something that's a little unripe, this is a great one to get instead of Ajaib Dubai Portrait. This one is beautiful. It's sexy. It is very airy and light. This mango is beautiful. I can't even like describe what it smells like, but it's so beautiful. This one has turmeric. It has some bergamot, some pink pepper in here. Oh my God. It has mango, jasmine, tuberose. You can get that tuberose right there, and some black pepper and osmanthus. So if you like mango and tuberose, that is primarily a lot more what I get with this. The florals are there. The tuberose is definitely there. If you're not a tuberose person, you're not gonna like this kind, then get the Ajaib Dubai Portrait. This one is tuberose and mango done well. I love this one. And that turmeric gives it a very unique take. You don't get too much of it, so don't be scared that you're gonna get a bunch of turmeric in the fragrance. This one is done well. You can get slightly the little spiciness of the turmeric, but the main game players is that tuberose and mango with jasmine. Those are the main game players here. You get something slightly spicy when that black pepper note comes after the turmeric. That gives it like a little punch, but I love this one. It's very long lasting, guys. This one will last a whole work day. It projects moderately. It does leave slightly a scent trail. I have gotten compliments, and it leaves a great scent bubble for me. I love this one so much. I can't wait to really dive into this in spring, because I wore this kind of in winter, but I feel like when you wear this in spring and summer, the true aquatic nature, the true ozonic nature of this fragrance will bloom, and everybody will like be in love with your scent. Again, this is Lean by Lattafa. I move on. Now, I save the best for the last. And you guys know, if you watched me, you know what I'm talking about. It is from Swiss Arabian. This is Shaga Oud Amar. This is my favorite out of the bunch. This is a floral, fruity, aquatic, ozonic, watery, juicy type of fragrance. If you are looking for a quirky that is done well, this is the best. This is your peach, your freesia, your melon, your bergamot. Something powdery about this. I believe there's some iris note in here. There is some tonka bean. You get that juicy apple. It's a green apple. It's not a red apple, so it smells tart. I think that's what's giving it that tartness. The musk in here is well done. A1. And you get oud. There's oud in this fragrance. Now this one has actual oud other than the oud tonka. A couple of videos back when I talked about Shaga Oud Tonka, people were asking me if there's actual oud in there, and there is no oud in that fragrance. But this one has oud, but let me tell you guys, the oud, you will not really smell it. If you are not a fan of oud, you will like this, because the oud in there, you don't get it as heavily at all. It is mainly a cocktail of fruits, some woodiness from the sandalwood and the cedar. And then you get that musk in there and the amber and some touch of rose. That's about it. The oud is in there, but it's very, very, very minimal. It's like 5%. So for non-oud lovers, you are going to like this. I'm not kidding you. You need to get your hands on this, because this is going to be your favorite vacation scent. It's going to be your favorite summer scent and year-round scent. In my opinion, I think this could be one year-round. And People might think it's more summer leaning, more spring leaning, but I think you can wear it year round, in my opinion. It's really that good. The projection on this is nuclear. When I say nuclear, it means that the next day you will still smell this on your skin. Even after showering, you put it on your wrist, you take a shower the next day, you come back, it's still on your wrist. That is how strong this fragrance is and how much it projects. It projects like a beast. People will smell you. If they're standing 5 feet away, they will smell your central, they will smell your scent bubble, they will smell you after you leave a room. You'll be projecting to everybody. So spray this with a light hand and don't kill anybody in the process, okay? Now again, this is Swiss Arabian's Shaga Oud Amar. I move on. Now that completes my collection of my favorite Middle Eastern fragrances for spring. I decided to come up with this because I know spring is happening in about 2 weeks and I wanted y'all to have this ready to go so that you guys can know what you want to get for spring, you know, and for summer. Like I said, these fragrances will work for spring and summer, not just one type of season. So you will get your fragrance life and you'll save your wallet in the process. I will be coming up with a haul. I am doing a luxury niche haul for my luxury niche lovers because I do love luxury niche. Middle Eastern fragrances are kind of getting my love. They're like getting my wallet too at the same time. And I know it must be getting your wallet too. So thank you guys so much for watching and staying tuned to this long video. If you stay to the end, I'm going to quiz you guys because I want to know if y'all been watching and rocking with me to the end of this video. So what I'm going to tell y'all to do, please leave me a purple heart if you actually watched the end of this video. I want to know if you are a true fan or you just a standby watcher. If you like this video a lot and you enjoyed it, please drop a comment down below. Chat with me. Don't forget to thumbs up this video because like I said, it really does help my channel grow. It helps other people find my videos. And if you want to share it, feel free to do so because that helps as well. If you're new to my channel, you watched to the end, what are you waiting for? You watched all the way to the end. You must have saw something that you liked in me for you to stay all the way to the end. Click that subscribe button to support your girl. I will have more videos coming out. If you have even anything that you want to contribute to this fragrance community, this community of my community of all these people that are watching me, leave a comment down below. I am open to suggestions on what kind of videos you'd like to see that's fragrance related. So I wanted to talk to you guys about starting a beauty channel. My channel originally started off as a beauty channel, but then I started fragrance leaning. But I want to get back to my beauty roots. And I want to just create a different channel where I dedicate that just to beauty and makeup content like I normally do. So let me know how you guys think about that because I do have a couple of YouTube channels that I have not used and I'm gonna probably open one of them and probably start my beauty channel on that video so that people that are interested can subscribe and watch, you know, me do makeup, watch me talk about beauty products, skincare, and all that good stuff. So thank you guys again so much for your love and support. I love you guys and I will see you yet in another video. Bye.